Hello there, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, in this reading, we are going to take a look at your spiritual path for 2025. Now, I feel some of you have called on spirit guides to bring you guidance or clarity on your spiritual journey. I heard this call, here I am today. So I'm going to suggest that you get into a comfortable space, grab a pen and paper because you're going to want to make some notes here today. What I'm going to do for you is open your reading with a spiritual gift oracle card. This is a gift that you're meant to apply in your life. We are all gifted, everyone. And I feel we have a multitude of gifts that we can utilize in our lives. So we're going to find out what that is for you today. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Soul Mirror Oracle deck. 2025 is going to be a year of introspection. This is why I chose this deck for you today. Then I'm going to pull a crystal. What crystal can you carry and use its energy in 2025? Followed by a spirit animal card as well. So an animal's energy that you're meant to use this year. And some of you might already be seeing this animal around you. We're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aquarius, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So what is this gift that you're meant to apply in your life this year? We are getting moon magic. Look at that, working with the moon's energy here, everyone. So the message for you is your connection to the moon allows you to harness its magical powers to help set intentions and strengthen your magical work. So once again, your connection to the moon allows you to harness its magical powers to help set intentions and strengthen your magical work. Okay, this is your energy work. This is what I'm getting here. And, you know, I love working with the moon's energy. Every full moon, I will light a candle, set an intention, and put that energy into the universe. This is something that you're meant to work with. This is where you're setting intentions and working with that moon's energy and really tuning into the moon. The moon is a really introspective and reflective energy that allows us to go deeper into ourselves, allows us to really connect with our emotions, our feelings, and the things that are surfacing that we're meant to work on. So I feel for some of you, shadow work is coming in with this as well. Working on things that may have been suppressed that are rising within you. And perhaps around the full moon, maybe around the new moon, you feel energies more intensely. You're meant to work with them. You're meant to balance them. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. 5 of Pentacles. So this is where areas of your life where you've been having difficulties, Aquarius, is where Spirit is going to point you towards. This is where you're going to see some of the things that may have been keeping you in a space where you're not feeling good and you're meant to work on them, right? So you're going to feel emotions a little bit more intensely, I feel. This is what's coming in, especially with moon magic. You're going to feel emotions that are perhaps tied to past experiences that rise up, and you're going to become aware of them and then learn to work on them, right? And Spirit is saying this too shall pass. This energy too shall pass, especially if you're feeling the 5 of Pentacles. We have temperance, balance. This is you creating balance in your life. Okay, so 2025 in your spiritual path, you're going to be finding yourself balancing yourself out, your energies and everything that is around you. This is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to find this energy intense in your life. Others, you're going to find this subtle. All right, so the Temperance card, and we also have the Fool. You're about to enter this new energy, an energy that's a little bit more freeing. So those of you that have been seeking freedom in your life, you're going to experience this in 2025. You're on to a new adventure in your life, and oh my gosh, isn't it? It's going to be full of color, full of vibrancy, creativity, right? Connection as well. So the Fool card is a major arcana card as well. So it's letting me know that some of you are going through some major changes. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So, wow. I feel that there's some really fun things that are going to happen in your life. A lot of adventure here waiting for you to embrace it. Okay, especially on your spiritual journey, like implementing new practices and having fun with it, right? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So Five of Pentacles, you know, things that make us feel like life isn't going so great. These are hardships and things that come across our path that we all go through, and it's something that we have to overcome. So some of you might be already going through challenges or hardships, periods of lower vibrational energy. Again, these are growth opportunities for you. So as you move forward into 2025 and you're experiencing challenges, feeling like you're out of your comfort zone, they want you to look at these as growth periods. And periods that you're meant to move through, not to resist. Instead, you're meant to flow through them. You're meant to feel the emotions. You're meant to feel everything that comes with this energy, but you're meant to grow through it, right? So you're experiencing it because you're meant to experience it, and it's going to allow you to spiritually grow and connect with yourself on a more deeper level. And as you're moving through this, you're going to be able to learn how to find solutions. You're going to be able to learn how to navigate this by connecting to spirit, right? This is the ultimate goal here. I feel spirit is wanting you to stay connected. Stay connected to everything that is true for you, right? Sometimes we have situations that happen that might show up in a way that feel uncomfortable, but that uncomfort sometimes comes in because we don't understand it, or we're not able to find a solution around it, right? Or gain clarity, or we're not sure why it's happening, why me, or all these reasons or excuses that we have around something that is happening. So what Spirit is doing here for you is reflecting to you something about yourself that you need to be aware of, that is going to allow you to shift something in your life, that is going to get you out of situations that don't feel so good for you. So it's almost like a training field for you, 2025. This is what I'm feeling here. It's like this new adventure for you to go through, right? Because life is an adventure. Sometimes we take life too seriously. And yeah, sometimes it's not our fault because of situations that we go through, but we're very strong. We are capable of overcoming challenges, and we are built to go through whatever it is that spirit throws in our way. And it's not that spirit is throwing it in our way, it's just life. Life just happens, and it's through the choices and the things that we do in our lives that bring us to this place, to this experience, to the situation, through this hardship, through this challenge, whatever it is. And sometimes we just have to surrender to the flow and allow ourselves to move through the things that we're moving through without being so hard on ourselves. And I feel this is what's happening here. Spirit is wanting you to not be so hard on yourself. I feel sometimes what happens is that if something goes wrong in our life, we come back to ourselves and blame ourselves. And this year, they want you to not blame yourself. Okay, this is what's happening. They want you to learn to practice not blaming yourself, not thinking that there's something wrong with you because something went wrong in your life. Okay, this is a time where you tap into your inner power, and instead of worrying, stressing, feeling anxiety, they want you to work on calming that energy within you. I feel this is your alert system that might be in overdrive, especially if you're feeling anxious or you're feeling a certain way, or you think that, you know, something that you do is there's going to be a problem or trouble around it. I don't know if any of you are thinking this in your life, or you're afraid to take risks or get out of your comfort zone and not see yourself grow. This is a year where Spirit is wanting you to really work on this part of yourself, to take a few risks in your life, calculated risks, but also to step out of your comfort zone just a little bit in order to see growth, especially if you're wanting to see growth, especially in your spiritual journey here. Okay. And they want you to come to this place where you ground yourself and center yourself and take a look at your life as something that is, it is something that we can learn from, right? It's an experience that we can learn from rather than allowing it to suck us into it. I feel sometimes we can let life just suck us into it. So they want you to release this attachment or this. It's really interesting how they're showing this to me, because it feels like someone has gone into this like rabbit hole, and they're kind of going down and they're not sure how to get out, but there's little bits and pieces of ledges that they're not seeing that they can grab onto and pull themselves out of. This is what they're showing me. And whatever these reasons are, I'm getting someone thinking about all the reasons, all the things that have happened that are reaffirming to you the energy that you're experiencing. And when you're putting your energy towards thinking about something over and over again, and it doesn't feel good for you, you're going to recreate it in your reality. So they want you to shift the way that you're seeing your life. They're wanting you to stop putting energy into thoughts that you're thinking that have to do with something that was bad that happened to you. They want you to work on releasing this energy. So I feel there's a lot of growth happening for you spiritually, but a lot of healing that needs to happen as well. So they're opening you up to this experience and balance. Everything is going to work for you. You know, every part of you, Aquarius, everything that you have gone through, it has molded you and turned you into the person that you are today. And all of those parts, those bits and pieces of ourselves that we have suppressed, that we kind of put on the back burner, that we ignore, or whatever it is that we're hard on, they want you to bring all of this to the forefront. You don't have to bring it to the forefront all at once, but they want you to work on kind of balancing these energies because they're a part of you, right? Sometimes when we are highly anxious, it's because we care, or it's because our alert system's going off, and it's all about recognizing that, hey, you know what? I feel a little bit off. My body's kind of vibrating in an energy that isn't working for me right now, or it's telling me something. So I feel Spirit is taking you back to your body, because your body is communicating with you, and they want you to bring yourself to this place of balance. And this is where I feel you're meant to use rituals. This is where you're meant to have a routine or some sort of a sacred practice that you can implement in your daily life that helps you create balance and calm in your life. This is where you're meant to cultivate calm and know that you're in the presence of angels. Because we have an angel on this card, I feel that angels are surrounding you. You know this. So when we're in a space where we don't feel good, it's a lower vibrational energy, we're freaking out, we're scared, we're nervous, we're anxious, we're stressed, we're worried, right? This is where they want you to catch yourself when you're spiraling down into this energy, when you're not feeling good and it feels like, oh my gosh, my world is also spiraling with me. They want you to catch yourself and they want you to start balancing this out. And that starts with calming your body, right? Finding ways to calm yourself down. And I feel maybe you're affected most around moons, like the full moon energy. Maybe you find you're more emotional during this time. And this is why moon magic is coming in for you, because you're meant to work with the energy of the moon and recognize your own emotional energy, your vibrancy, or your vibration, your frequency that you're emitting as you are feeling the intensity of the emotions that are rising within you, emotions of others. And I feel this is a gift because it's a gift that you're meant to work with on your spiritual journey here, this learning how to balance, because you're going to be able to share this with others. And I feel that you're already doing this. Some of you have mastered this, right? And you can share with in the comment section below, like, what is it that you do in your life that keeps you balanced and calm and allows you to really experience life the way you would desire to experience it, right? So balance is key here, moderation. Spirit is also calling some of you to focus on your physical health, the things that you are consuming, the things that you are consuming mentally and even physically, right? Working on taking care of this temple, right? This temple, this body is what helps us navigate this earthly realm, right? We are spirit in this body. And if you take care of your body will take care of you. That's all there is to it, right? So they're wanting you to focus on self-care here, but also balancing areas of your life that you're feeling that are a little bit hard to deal with. This could be a relationship in your life. You could have the best job ever. You could be doing really good and you're successful, but maybe your love life is hurting somewhere. Or maybe you have the best relationship, but career-wise, you're just not feeling like it's balanced, or it needs a little bit work. And they want you to focus on these areas of your life, especially if you're feeling a lower vibrational energy around them, right? This is a part of your spiritual journey, is you're learning to balance things out and work through them. And this is going to create harmony and alignment around the energy you want to experience, which is tied to abundance, love, right? Connection. And as you're entering 2025 here, Aquarius, I feel that you can sense that there's something different that is coming in for you. There is something that you're wanting to even do yourself, like you're wanting to move forward with something. And I'm getting a spiritual gift here. This could be moon magic, a spiritual gift that might turn into a business for you. Perhaps there's something that you've been wanting to do for a very long time. Maybe it's travel. Perhaps it's you moving to a different place, a different country, like whatever this is. I feel you're feeling the call, you're feeling the pull towards it. And Spirit is calling you, or giving you signs, letting you know that it's time for you to move in that energy, to move forward with whatever it is that's calling to you. Okay, because again, there is this path that is revealing itself to you that has to do with your purpose. So I feel you're in alignment with your purpose. You're going to find yourself, it's going to feel like a new journey. So I'm seeing you doing something brand new in 2025, maybe starting a new job. Perhaps you're starting a passion project. Maybe you're finding yourself starting a YouTube channel, a podcast, maybe starting to create your own line of products. Maybe it's fashion, maybe it's something else. I'm seeing someone really channeling their energy, you know, learning to balance and work with some of the difficulties, like things that you have gone through, channeling this into different ways here. So if you're someone that's dealing with, say, anger because of things that you have gone through in your life, they want you to channel this into something productive, like the gym, right? I've seen people who have had a lot of anger issues go to the gym and hit the gym and use it to work on themselves, and it's a win-win situation. And for others, like, it's just finding ways to unleash this energy, creative ways. And I'm seeing some of you, there's so much creativity in the air here. We are all creators. So I feel for a lot of you on your spiritual journey, on your spiritual path, 2025, you're going to find yourselves dabbling in creative projects or ways of expressing yourself, ways of showing up in the world. This goes back to you. This is something that is shifting within you, and maybe you're wanting to try a different way of doing things in your life. I'm getting a lifestyle change here in 2025, and really diving into spiritual knowledge, just seeing where it can take you. Some of you might be learning spirituality. Maybe you're diving into astrology. Maybe you're learning tarot. Maybe you're becoming a Reiki master. Perhaps you're working with crystals, right? I'm seeing a spiritual journey here with gifts or energies that you can heal. Like, I'm seeing some of you as healers, being of service here. So I'm seeing this branching out in so many different ways, and I'm seeing you at this beginning of this journey. Some of you are going to be at the beginning, like making a choice finally to do this thing and finally doing it and seeing yourselves thriving in it, right? This is opening you up and expanding you on your spiritual journey. There's so much that you're going to learn here, so much that you're going to experience. And you know, again, life is full of ups and downs, and it's how you choose to navigate this journey, how you choose to show up in it, how you choose to receive the energies that you experience in your life. So they're wanting you to choose abundance. They want you to choose growth. Those of you that haven't grabbed my ebooks, I've got links to those in the description box below. This is going to help you on your spiritual journey here. I have 2 of them now. So take a look at my offerings in the description box there. But yeah, I just feel for some of you, you're about to embark on something brand new this coming year. Like, something is showing itself to you. Something is calling to you, and you're going to follow this call. The signs are already around you. You're connected to Spirit. And Spirit is also calling you to rise up like the sun every single morning in your life and shine your light in the world. Rise up every morning like the light of the sun, and shine your light brightly in the world. You're meant to connect with others. You're meant to spread loving energy in the world. So they're wanting you to do just that. They don't want you to focus on all the wrong things. Instead of problems, let's focus on solutions, right? So that is what it's coming through, and having rituals, routines. I feel some of you are going to shift your patterns. Maybe you're going to have trouble shifting your habits and patterns. And maybe this is something that's uncomfortable that you're going to go through. But no, through practice, consistency, discipline, you're going to make things happen. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is a Soul Mirror Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So we are getting for you today is perceptive, oblivious, or aware. A lot of you are going to become aware of being aware. You're going to make other people or help other people become aware as well. Okay, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. We have water here. This feels like moon energy, everyone. It's like the tides, the waters, the waves. It's learning to work with your own energy and how you experience the world outside of you. This is where you're going inward. Okay, so I feel Spirit is calling you to go inward this year. So let's go ahead and pull the interpretation here. Perspective. They're wanting you to shift your perspective on life. Shift your perspective on the things that you're going through. So awaken to your true potential and remember that the power to shape your reality lies within. In this era of heightened consciousness, we are able to carve out our reality with newfound grace and immediacy. Embrace the lessons that come your way and use them to fuel your evolution, turning obstacles into opportunities. So turning obstacles into opportunities. All right. So at any given moment, in any situation, you have the power to entirely shift your perspective. This power comes from your internal awareness, a muscle strengthened by the reflection process. You may not have control over what is happening, but you do have the ability to recreate how you see it and the future that rides from this experience thereafter. Energy is moving fast, and it will move faster and as more and more people step into their authentic beings to understand that they are no longer confined by their perceived limitations. We are evolving to a highly tuned consciousness, carving out our reality in quick time. Tap into this awareness and watch the world respond and shift immediately and gracefully. Listen closely to the signals of your heart, as they will be the map that guides you. Remind yourself that you have the force within to turn a life jacket into a ship by acknowledging and alchemizing your lessons. They are wondrous gifts in disguise. This force within holds infinite potential. All right. This comes with a journaling prompt. I'm going to read this to you, so feel free to write this down. What can I learn by flipping my perspective? What can you learn by flipping your perspective? How can you change your perspective through this reflected awareness? How can you use your power to shift your perspective to create a more positive and fulfilling future for yourself and those around you? All right, so that is your journaling prompt. That is your bonus message. We're going to go ahead and pull a crystal for you. So what crystal can you use or carry with you in 2025 that will help you on your spiritual journey? So we are getting petrified wood for you today. So look at that petrified wood. And you don't have to buy a crystal. You can visualize this in your mind, okay? So this activates your root and sacral chakra. And we've got the zodiac sign Leo coming in with this stone here, this petrified wood. So some of you might find yourselves around Leos, or perhaps you have a Leo in your birth chart. So spiritual healing comes in as perfect grounding stone. This is a perfect grounding stone for spiritual healing. It's great for calming scattered energy. It's good for anyone who is feeling stuck. It provides a foundation for new goals, transformation, or changing your life path. Physical healing, it can improve your overall health. It can calm your acute stress response. It boosts vitality and overall energy in the body. It works on healing the heart and organs and the sacral chakra as well. Emotional healing, it brings feeling of security and warmth. It helps release feelings of stress and distress, increases passion for loved ones and life, and brings balance to your emotional well-being. Now, this also comes with an affirmation. Feel free to write this down and use it. I embrace transformation. I embrace transformation. So you're definitely going through transformation here, Aquarius. So let's go ahead and pull a spirit animal card. What animal's energy are you meant to work with? The crow. Transition. You are moving through a transition in your life. So some of you are going to see crows in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now and you're going to see them. So the message here is which part of your life is or may be going through a transition. Maybe you are changing relationships, careers, or cities. Whatever it is, the crow is signaling that you are ready to make that change. So one more time, which part of your life is or may be going through a transition, Aquarius? Maybe you are changing relationships, careers, or cities. Whatever it is, the crow is signaling that you are ready to make this change. You are ready to make this change. So perhaps you're feeling scared or not ready for it. Maybe you don't want to step out of your comfort zone, but know that you are ready to do this, okay? So we're going to close off with an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you 1331, good fortune. Your life is going to be full of good fortune. Remember that. So anytime you're seeing 1331, this is your message. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Remember that. Everything will work out in your favor, Aquarius. We have some keywords. You might see these keywords or you might resonate with them. Advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.